Hello, my name is Trinity Rudolph. I'm a junior nursing major, Spanish minor here at Kent State University, and my topic is Black maternal death as it relates to firearm policy in the U.S. Instead of focusing on physiological factors that affect Black maternal death, I decided to look at the U.S. government's laws and how that can increase maternal death here in the United States. The objective of my research is to increase education of nursing students so they understand the interconnectedness of intimate partner violence and firearm policy here in the U.S., but also to hopefully increase nurse involvement in the community to help build support systems, to help mitigate intimate partner violence and help victims, but also to increase nurse involvement in government and policy so that they can also advocate for stricter gun laws here in the United States. My methodology is I use the Kent State Library database, CINAHL. I filtered articles for the years of 2018 to 2024. I found 50 articles that were relevant, but I used 18 in total to complete my research. These are the keyword searches I used in order to find articles that made sense. Some limitations, as mentioned in a lot of the articles, was that the FBI supplementary homicide reports may not be completely accurate because researchers use up to 1 year postpartum to measure pregnancy maternal homicide, but not all autopsies show that. Also, there is not a lot of research going on about Black maternal mortality, and there's not much funding. Although there is the Black Maternal Health Omnibus Act, which was introduced by House Representative and Nurse Lauren Underwood, House Representative Adams, and Senator Booker, and one of the titles in this act is to hopefully increase funding of research so that they can figure out the true issues affecting Black maternal mortality and how to mitigate these problems. Additional resources on top of CINAHL is I use the Federal Policy of U.S. Code Title 18, Section 922, which is under Crimes and Criminal Procedures, which states that individuals convicted of a misdemeanor of domestic violence cannot purchase firearms or firearm parts. I also use the CDC for general maternal mortality statistics as well. I excluded articles that were not in English, not from the United States as it pertained to firearms because the laws were different, and articles that did not value racial and ethnic changes. Some findings were that intimate partner violence and the ambiguous gun laws in the United States connected together exacerbate maternal death, that a lot of maternal deaths can be decreased if there were stricter gun laws. I also found that a lot of states with more concrete laws, some states also have a firearm relinquishment law on top of following the federal policy of the prohibition law for people convicted of a misdemeanor of domestic violence, actually had less rates of maternal death in comparison to states who did not have those extra laws in effect. The reason why I take this issue very seriously because, as you can see, Black maternal mortality, Black maternal death is a lot higher than other ethnic groups and races in the United States, and it affects Black women tremendously. Firearm policy is exacerbating Black maternal death. My hopes in future aims of my research is to help poll students' knowledge on intimate partner violence and firearm policy in the U.S. to hopefully help develop nursing education so they're prepared before employment, but also to get nursing leaders in helping in the community aspect and government aspect. Even though this is a multidisciplinary issue, nurses should care because it affects their ability to work. Thank you.